Hey guys, here we are at Rochford to talk about these two wines. So here we have the 2018 Rochford La Gauche and the 2018 Rochford La Droite. Now they're both blends, they're both inspired by the great wines of Bordeaux. The La Gauche is a predominantly Cabernet Sauvignon blend with a little bit of Cab Franc and a wee bit of Petit Verdot. And then the La Droite is predominantly Merlot with some Cab Franc. So the Yarra Valley has a long history of growing these Cabernet varieties. When the Yarra Valley had its renaissance in the late 60s, early 70s, it was pretty much these varieties which were the first that were replanted back then, and they seem to grow exceptionally well in this region. And 2018 being a warm, dry, sunny year was a perfect year for ripening all of these varieties. So the La Gauche, its name is a French name meaning left. So this wine is inspired by those left bank blends that we see in Bordeaux. Plenty of sort of rich, spicy Cabernet fruits there on the nose. Some red cherry, a little bit of bramble, that sort of thing. Again, rich red cherries on the palate. Some good tannin, love a bit of tannin in the Cabernet. But finishing with some good freshness from a bit of acid, which basically is the key to what makes these wines work so well in our region. Comparing the La Gauche to the La Droite, so this is a Merlot dominant blend, so it's going to be a bit rounder, a bit more darkly fruited, but a bit softer as well. Yeah, so we're getting a bit more plum, a little bit of chocolate, that sort of thing. Quite full, quite rich, but quite silky. Both of these would work perfectly with any pasta dishes, red meats, ragu, what have you. Perfectly interesting either or, but I think if possible, try both and open them together. It's quite an interesting contrast. You can see real similarities between the two, but they're quite different at the same time. But these really showcase why the Cabernet varieties work so well in this region of the Yarra Valley.